Good morning. It's Katie Arrington here. I'm leaving a meeting and getting to go into another meeting, and wanted to take a moment to talk to you all about what's going on around the world today. We as Americans tend to be very consumed in our bubble. We're worried about the speaker vote. I know everybody is looking at Israel and what's going on over there, but let me just bring something to the forefront of the discussion for those cyber and supply chain folks. This is definitely the moment that things have changed in our world last week on Friday. So here's what's really going on. We have multiple terrorist organizations, multiple nation states attacking each other in the cyber realm. We have industrial control systems being hit in the United States, in Israel, in a bunch of different countries right now. The Iron Dome, which protects Israel from missiles, is getting pummeled by cyber attacks. BRICS, I've talked to you all about this ad nauseum in my posts about how the members of BRICS are trying to disrupt our economy. They dumped almost $20 billion worth of U.S. bonds in the past 2 weeks. This is getting real, folks. This is not a drill. And things, if you are running a company, if you're in charge of anything to do with protecting your information, your security, keeping your doors open, please do your absolute best. Do your cyber awareness training once again with your employees. Go through it all. It is going on right now. We have a state of the world that is, whether we like it or not, it's war at every corner, it seems. And our adversaries are going to try and drag us into multiple wars. That's the goal. I'm not a pro-war person by any stretch of the imagination. But everything that we have been talking about your supply chain, about cybersecurity, about business integrity, it's all coming to a head right now. So please, if you're getting hit with a DDoS attack, if you are getting hit with ransomware, do not be shy. Make it public. Do not let the adversaries, and this is everybody's adversaries, do not let them get away with it by being quiet about it. Like I've said before, I broke the glass the other day about saying how these were the way that they were going out hitting industrial control systems. I'm hoping that people paid attention to that, and that the people that are in charge and working on that, they're doing something about it. Your supply chain, folks, you really need to start looking. If you don't have an illumination of your supply chain, you should reach out to a company and get one immediately, as you need to understand where geopolitically and geographically your supply chain is. If you're in anywhere in the Middle East right now, have any kind of resourcing coming out of there, understand it's disrupted. Logistics are disrupted. And the fact that Hezbollah and Hamas are now making, so now you've got Lebanon involved, you've got Egypt involved, you've got Israel involved, we have Ukraine, we have Russia, we have Poland. We have so much going on. If you do not take the time to protect yourself now, there will not be an opportunity to defend yourself later. Once it goes. So don't be shy. If you're getting a DDoS attack, if you are getting a ransomware, post it. Be proud and loud about it so that we all can take care of ourselves. A supply chain. If the adversary is in one, they are in all. So make sure you know who your supply chain is. Like I said, if you haven't had an illumination, get one. I highly recommend knowing who's all the way through your supply chain. And once again, one team, one fight. We in America, we may have our issues, and we do, but right now we need to unify as a country to make sure we protect ourselves, to make sure that we don't fall victim to what is going on around the rest of the world. So please take care. An ounce of prevention, is worth a pound of regret, right? So let's get out there. Let's do the right things. And may God bless each and every one of you. And I say that, and I mean that dearly. One team, one fight. And do your best. Get your cyber team. Remind everybody, change their passwords. Know who's in your supply chain. Reach out to each other and talk. Pick up the phone. See if there's a problem, if there's a challenge, if there's a geopolitical that is disrupting your supply chain, get involved with it, because right now these wars are draining resources. So understand that you may think that you have a supplier today that's great, but if you're not reaching out to them and saying, hey, where are you getting your materials? Where's this coming from? Where's this coming from? There could be problems. And the last thing we want is to give the adversary any more advantage. So take care, everybody. I care about you. Be well. God bless.